So I watched Invincible season 4, and I do like this season, even though this season is pretty mixed with fans, because they did change something from the comic, and to be honest, I actually like some things that they changed for the TV show. Like, not everyone is going to forgive Lonan because the awful thing he did back in season 1, and also the center shop for Tech Jacket is also pretty good and also actually useful, but not everyone is going to like season 4. Like, some take is pretty understandable, but there are some takes that is really stupid, like this one.
Do you know the show Invincible? I guess Invincible is on Amazon. I don't know. I didn't know what this show was. It's a cartoon that adults watch. Kids watch it too. It's based on a comic book. Mr. Davies texted me about this last night. He said, you got to cover the Invincible story. I said, what's that? He said, well, it's this comic book that became a TV show, and it's this cartoon that guys watch. I said, hey, Ben, explain this to me like I'm a grown man. Can you explain this story to me like I don't listen, I don't want to yuck anybody's yum. A lot of subcultures out there, but I hadn't heard of this show.
This is really stupid because it's really obvious that Invincible is not for kids. It's still strange that Michael won't lie. He never watched Invincible before because he did react to Invincible before. So he probably lied about not know what Invincible is. And also there's a slight chance that he probably faked this reaction. But surprisingly, that is not his worst take. Well, not yet. Because Michael did react at one scene from Invincible where Eve is crying to Mark because Eve just had an abortion while Mark is fighting against the Viltrumite. There's nothing wrong with that scene, but for some stupid reason, Michael believe that Invincible is promoting pro-abortion, and also he did crash out because of that scene.
Oh my. The superhero goes away to save the universe, and when he comes back to thank him, his girlfriend gets a little chubby and kills his child. And then, as if that weren't bad enough, his response is, I'm so sorry that I did this to you. I'm sorry that I went off to save the universe and that you were a little lonely. I mean, you still have like friends and family, but you were a little lonely. You were a little upset that your husband was saving the universe, so you murdered my child.
He's probably the only one who hates that scene because in the Invincible fan base is making fun of that scene because Avalor never killed a Viltrumite before, but Eve did.
I'll keep Mark safe.
And also Eve having an abortion, it's really understandable because he was alone at the time. Even if Invincible is promoting pro-abortion, who cares? Because Invincible is an adult show, it's not made for kids. But anyway, later in Michael Nolan's video, he compared that scene from Invincible to a different movie for some reason, and Michael Nolan did crash out because in the Invincible TV show, they didn't say abortion is murder, but the movie did.
And notice here, Diane Keaton, how she plays it. When she says, I had an abortion, Michael, she says, you gave me a son and I killed him. So there's no confusion about what she did. She says, I killed him. Abortion is murder, and I committed a murder because you, Godfather Michael, are evil. Because you, mafioso, are evil. And so I made this moral error, but I did it. Here's my rationale. But I did commit a crime. Notice in the cartoon, she says, well, I made a choice. She doesn't say I killed him. She says, I made a choice. And then she almost starts to say in the cartoon, maybe I should have, maybe I shouldn't have, maybe, but she can't even say that she regrets it or that she should have spoken to him first. That was obviously what was being left on the table there. Maybe I should have called you, talked to you, should have waited, but they can't even say that. They can't even admit that.
Even though there's nothing wrong about having an abortion, and if that offends you, I'm not sorry. I hope you guys like my first video that does not have text to speech. I don't know, should I do more of this or should I stick with text to speech? So if you like my video, you can like if you want. Please subscribe to my channel, and I see you all in the next video, and bye.